What's up, guys? What's up with it? This your boy Tony, man. Let's do whoever watching this video, man. Just hope y'all catch the message. But yeah, man. You got to keep going. Got to keep going. You know. Y'all got to keep going. You know. Like, who knows? I'm kidding. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Your faith might be tested, being tested right now. You got to keep going. You know, you guys keep having faith. You guys keep showing growth within yourself. You got to keep elevating. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. It's all on you to do it. You know what I'm saying? And this is just me, man. This is just me, bro. Like, you know, this just me. Me being alone, me be just by myself, you know what I'm saying? This is what I had to notice. This is what I had to just conquer within myself, that I got to keep going. I got to keep going, you know what I'm saying? I can't let nothing stop me, you know what I'm saying? Nothing that I'm dwelling on can't even stop me, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, like, mind you, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, no quitting and none of that, man. Just no quit. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, the fire inside of me just keep going. Just keep going. No matter if it's good or bad, just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, we all going through a lot of things. We all, you know what I'm saying, seen a lot of stuff. We all, you know what I'm saying, but we got to keep going, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep going. This just, you know what I'm saying, the faith that you just going to have upon this journey of yours. Me, like I am, you know what I'm saying, I'm by myself, man. No friends, no family, you know what I'm saying? None of that, none of them around, you know what I'm saying? None of them around, you feel me? Like, you know, no support, you know what I'm saying? None of that, you feel me? I'm just out here by myself, just me on faith, you feel me? And God, you know what I'm saying? And my higher self, you feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad about it at first, but, you know what I'm saying? But little I know this really the best thing that happened to me, you feel me? Because now I can figure out myself. Now I can dig deep within myself when I ain't really had a chance to, when I really didn't have a chance to, when I had all these distractions around me. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So once I got this blessing to be by myself, you know what I'm saying, to work on my faith and my strength and my relationship with the Most High, and now I can know what's, you know what I'm saying, what really bothers me and what I can really accomplish, you know what I mean? Because with all this, man, mind you, with all this that I'm figuring out as of now, you know what I'm saying, through it all, I still had to keep going, you know what I'm saying? I still had to keep going, you feel me? I still gotta keep going to work, you feel me? To provide for myself, you feel me? Only me, I can only count on me to provide for myself, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that I gotta go to work, you feel me? And deal with all the spiritual attacks, deal with all the negativity that's getting thrown around, deal with all the toxic shit that's being thrown around. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get tired of that, but you know what I'm saying? You got to keep going, you feel me? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some days I ain't really want to wake up. I ain't really want to just get up and just go, you feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? I still found that strength in me, just get up, nigga, and just go, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because what this about is, though, you know what I'm saying, your faith is being tested. Because, you know, once you know that you getting tapped into this higher self of yours, the enemy is trying his best to bring you down. All around you, the enemy is trying to bring you down. He's trying his best to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Because the enemy is always playing, you know what I mean? They always plan on you. So, you guys keep going through it all, you feel me? Through everything that you go through, you feel me? Through everything you go through, you gotta find peace with it. You gotta find peace with everything you going through, you feel me? Cause that's your growth, that's your knowledge, that's your wisdom, you feel me? That's your intelligence, you feel me? That you gonna have to figure out, you feel me? Not nobody else, but you gonna have to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? You can't just walk through this. You can't just walk through the darkness with no light, you know what I mean, and expect that you can just get to this certain destination, you know what I'm saying, without you not noticing everything. You know what I mean? You got to find that navigation. You can't just go out. You just can't go out here with no GPS, not knowing like you ain't got no wisdom. You ain't got no knowledge over certain things that, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is what the Most High and your higher self is teaching you. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, you know what I'm saying? I had to step out on faith. I had to step out on faith by myself. You feel me? I ain't really thought I could do it, honestly. But until then, I just sat down and like, I can do this. You feel me? I can do this. This stuff ain't, you know what I'm saying, hard. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's just the thoughts and the negativity around you that makes it hard. You feel me? Nah, man, it ain't really hard. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's your experience that you gotta have within you growing within your life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Some of us had adapted to wrong situations, but that was the only thing that we had to adapt to. You feel me? That's the only thing that you had knew at the time. You feel me? But once you had separated yourself and now you out on your own and gotta do for yourself, now you can know what you can indulge in and all that. You know what I'm saying? Things that make you happy, and you know what I'm saying. Now you can stay away from things that bring you negativity, bring you down, all that. You know what I'm saying? This is a part of your experience. This is a part of your wisdom. You feel me? That you're gonna have throughout your years of life being here. You know what I'm saying? On this planet. You know what I'm saying? In this realm. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, it's still more things that we're gonna have to learn every day. It's still more things that we gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even though, yeah, it's still life itself that you gotta learn through all that, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta learn your spirit inside of you. You gotta learn you know what I mean? You gotta learn your mind, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to think, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta know how to think without, you know what I'm saying? You can't just really be out here moving with emotions like everybody else, you feel me? That's how you can see everything different, you know what I mean? You can't move without all these emotions, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to think, you feel me? Think, you know what I'm saying? Thinking is a skill, you know what I'm saying, itself. So you gotta always keep that in mind, man. But like I say, you guys keep going, guys keep pushing, guys keep having faith, man. You know what I'm saying? When even though nobody around you that you just, you know what I'm saying, don't have faith, man. You got to have faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you the one that probably have to lead these people to the light. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really gonna have to be when you one of the ones. You really gonna have to be that person that lead these people to the light, and people just ain't gonna understand it. Say you do it, and you know what I'm saying. It just ain't gonna happen till you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you the one that's really doing it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no cap in your route. You feel me? So we gotta be thankful and grateful for what we have overcome in our lives, man. Because you know what I'm saying. We took plenty of losses. I know. You know what I'm saying. We didn't fell out a whole lot of relationships and all that, you know what I'm saying? But this is what the enemy throws at you to break you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This is what the enemy throws at you to break you feel me? Let's just be grateful that we overcame things that's supposed to break us. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to broken us. That can torn us down a bitch, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being betrayed by your closest ones, you know what I mean? That's the enemy. You feel me? It really just don't be them. It just be that enemy spirit for you to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? Cause what the devil feeds off the lost souls. You feel me? The devil feeds off the lost souls to lead another lost soul to another lost soul to keep a lost soul. So once you notice that, you know what I'm saying, now you ain't a lost soul, and the enemy knows that, you know what I'm saying, the demons know that, you feel me? So once they got them come and get at you, you know what I mean, they come for you, you feel me, all in groups, all that, you know what I'm saying? But these are lost souls, you know what I mean? You got to keep going. These are lost souls, because once they because they know the light, everybody knows the light, the enemy in them, the demon, the spirit knows the light, you know what I'm saying, but they wants to dim it. But like I say, they can't dim it. They can't dim yours, you know what I mean? like I say, man, we wants to keep going, man, keep being strong, keep having faith, man. We all in this together, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with y'all, man. I'm with y'all, man. For real, man. I'm with y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, I just want everybody to be strong through this shit, man. Like, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might be alone, but you're not alone, man. You got God with you at all times, man. You got the Most High with you all the time. You got your ancestors speaking to you at all times. You got your highest self not giving up on you like others at all times. You know what I mean? Man, just keep that in note, man. Just keep that in mind, man. People ain't noticing that. You feel me? You are noticing this. You are noticing all these things around you, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect everybody else to notice this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I say though, it's all on. It's they count on you though. God is counting on you. Your ancestors that haven't lost and all that suffer traumas that you are suffering. They count on you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, lost friends, they count on you. You feel me? Bro, they still count on you, you know what I'm saying, to make this change, to make this growth within everything, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about, just growing, keeping the faith, man, and seeking the knowledge and wisdom over your life, you feel me? We all got our own story, we all got our own path, man, you know what I mean? But we want to get out here and we got to keep doing the work, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep doing the work, you feel me? Because what's meant for you might not be meant for me. You feel me? But like I say though, if you just get out here and you make your story just like you just journaling in your book. You feel me? This is your book. You feel me? That you are writing, that you are demonstrating. You feel me? Not nobody else's. You know what I mean? This is what's gonna work for you. You feel me? This is what's gonna work for you. You gonna have to read your own book. You feel me? You gonna have to read your own stories at the end of the day, cause that's what's gonna raise your vibration. This is what's gonna raise your vibration. This is what's gonna raise your intelligence. This is what's gonna remind you that, you know what I'm saying, that this is your path that you have taken upon. You feel me? That was not meant to be easy. You feel me? But it was meant to be heard, meant to be saw. That meant to be known. You know what I'm saying, and respected at all times, you know. So like I say, keep faith, man. Keep growing, man, and keep going, man. We got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna rock with it, but so what? You know what I mean? We rocking with it. You feel me? Just know I'm rocking with it. Just know the other ones that, you know what I'm saying, you listening to, they rocking with it. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We might not be together though, but we are spiritually connected together. And you know what I'm saying? And that's on either rim, you feel me? That's on either rim, you know what I'm saying? This shit deeper than whatever, you know what I'm saying? This shit is deeper than that, you feel me? Like, you know, I know we all going through hard things, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody on the side of me, you feel me? Not the people that I thought would be on the side of me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's alright though, you feel me? I ain't really dwelling on that no more, you know what I'm saying? I had to grow from that, you know what I'm saying? Some things I just had to grow from, you know what I mean? Heal from, you know what I'm saying? But this is a part of my story, you feel me? This is part of my story, part of your story, you know what I'm saying? It's all about growing up anyway, you know? All about growing up anyway, you feel me? Everybody wasn't meant to be together for long anyway, you know what I'm saying? This just, you know, this is just a lesson learned. This is just a lesson learned for everybody, you feel me? I mean, like I say though, I mean, I know for a fact everybody that been around me, you know what I'm saying, or been around you, learned something from you feel me? And that's all that matters, bro, you feel me? I left a good positive outlook on everybody I've been around, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like, I ain't really dwelling on what the past is. I ain't really dwelling on the future either, you know what I'm saying? I'm just staying in the present moment and just focusing on whatever's around me, you know what I'm saying? And just growing within myself and, you know what I'm saying? And just meditating, you know what I mean? Focus on my meditation, you know what I mean? And just like, you know, staying down, staying patient, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I ain't really rushing nothing, man. I ain't rushing nothing. I already got everything, bro. So like, I'm not rushing nothing, bro. I ain't lost nothing that, you know what I'm saying? If it was supposed to be gone, just supposed to be gone. I mean, shit, I ain't lost nothing I'm supposed to have anyway, you know what I'm saying? If I'm supposed to have it, it's here, you feel me? So, you know, and what I'm supposed to have is here, you feel me? I got my mind, I got my body and my soul, so I'm winning, you winning, you feel me? Can't nothing take that, you feel me? So like I say though, that's what it comes about, you feel me? Once you got all this in alignment, you feel me? That's what the enemy would do. You feel me? That's why you witness all the witchcraft that goes around you. You feel me? That's why you in this spiritual awakening that you are now, because you know what I mean. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to tap into your discernment, your intuition, and the path that God brought you to. You feel me? That He have destined for you. You feel me? And that's all that matters, man. So like, we want to keep growing, man. We want to keep showing our faith, man. Keep having it, and keep seeking the knowledge, man, and keep having the wisdom. You know what I mean? This is what counts, man. This is what matters. You feel me? All this other shit don't matter. You feel me? All this other shit don't matter. It's already here. You feel me? It's just that, you know what I'm saying, what the Most High wants you to do is have you in alignment, have you in that perfect posture, that perfect form and fashion, that shape, form, and fashion, for you to have everything brought to you and you ready for it. You feel me? You ready for it. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, we want the mind for it, we want everything, you know what I'm saying? Not just to have it, but to keep it, you know what I mean? And we want to keep our mind in the game, you know? But yeah, though, man, just, like I say, though, this little video I just had to put out there, man. Just keep going, keep growing, man. Keep growing, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking out with you feel me? Everybody else rocking out with you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be on this journey. No way, you feel me? This is meant for you and your God, you know what I'm saying? It's meant for your higher self to for you to connect, you know what I'm saying? For you to connect with them, you know what I'm saying? Keep the faith, man, and be strong, man, you know what I'm saying? For you, man, for you at the end of the day, for you, man, it's all on you. Straight up, man. Pieces and blessings, man. Already, man. Peace, man.